Okay, so here we are at Snake Spring. I went and bought some binoculars, and then I looked around from the fort. What was it called? Fort Cowardice. And then I found this last location. I don't think there's any other location left in the game other than this one, Snake Spring. So let's go in and see what they have to offer. We got some hot coffee. Nice. What the fuck is this? Is there nothing else? Is this just a fighting pit? Endless stream of snakes pour out of the hole in the canyon. Grab a big one. Grab a handful. Let's try and fight a big one just to... Oh, that's just a normal snake. How much health does he have? 40? I think I can take that down in like one hit or maybe something like that. 28, 33. Sure, let's do that. There was spooky damage and just shoot him. There we go. So that wasn't even... I thought it would be like super huge or some shit like that. But nah. We got some good stuff though. So this is just another training location. I think I'm gonna go back in a while. I'm gonna look around for some El Vibranto scrap or whatever it's called. Okay, so I found this random site when I was wandering around. That is the destroyed campsite. I think I still need to take care of the Potemkin gang, and I'm gonna do these two locations. Then I'm gonna leave towards the west of the mountains, because I could still stay here and do some stuff here and there, but I can't be bothered. It's gonna take too much time to wander around every single location, try and find every single little thing. So this is not 100% anyway, so might as well. Search this. Most of the contents are trash from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat though. You also notice that a knapsack has a knife sheath strapped to the side. You don't see a knife anywhere. Potted meat. Alright. Can I take that? Did I take it? Maybe I take it. This tent is a real mess. It looks like it was trampled by a whole herd of cows. There's something odd about it though. This campfire has been thoroughly stomped on and kicked. Someone was real serious about fire safety. Yikes, you think maybe this was used to be a person? What a mess. Cows did this to this guy? I reckon so. Judging from these tracks. But what's wrong? Something about these tracks ain't quite right. What do you mean? They aren't spaced out right, and they're uneven. Okay, what does that mean? I'd say either the cow that made these tracks was drunk, or it wasn't a cow that made them. Follow the track, sure. Since you have a reason to believe that the tracks may be fake, you could either follow them, head in the opposite direction. Follow the tracks. You follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they suddenly stop. They don't seem to find anything of interest nearby. Well, darn. Well, that makes no sense, but okay. You catch something out of the corner of your eye. A horseshoe rolling down. A horseshoe? Isn't that metal? How is that rolling down? Down the hill towards you. It stops at the edge of the trail and falls over into a small thump. Hey, someone calls out. You look up to see two figures at the top of the hill, about 100 yards away. Would you mind bringing that back? The man yells. We're playing horseshoes. Pitch it to them. You wind up and hurl the horseshoe up the hill. You hear a faint clank, and then the men whoop and cheer. Guess you got a ringer. Oh, I straight up threw it into the fucking thing. That is epic. I think these are the only people I've not dealt with just yet. No entry. Okay. A guy shouts, visiting hours are over. Oh, he's gonna... A guy shouts the holster is a vacation right now. No entry and some bullshit. The bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. You look near the bar? Oh, good idea. Look there. Let him go. Get away from me. Oh, actual town hall. This is clearly fake, obviously. Go into the lavatory. Duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Lead through the back door. It's probably gonna lead towards the back of the whole fake town. Well, let's blow that up, I suppose. Maybe not. Let's look through this fake town. Is it just me or the screen a little bit weird? Hefty load, okay? Okay, so that was just a random thing so that I can go over and talk to the guy. I was thinking I'm just gonna drop the whole fucking town. Maybe they're recording a movie or something. I don't know. We'll see. So let's go through the fucking thing and let's go talk to the dude. No entry. You're not gonna even talk to me? Seriously? Non-fake horses. Well, let's talk to this guy. This bandit looked distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Oh, so maybe I can drop it on him. Well, let's go for the hostler. I think I'm gonna let him go there, and he should ride that way. And I think I can drop that on him. Maybe I'll look around and see if I can do that. Yeah, my screen kind of glitching out. Look at the town hall and everything. I'm gonna ask this guy to go near the jail because I think I can drop this shit on him if he goes near the jail. Let's try and do that. Oh, I think this is just a soundtrack played backwards or some shit. I'm not 100% on the. Let's see. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna be back in a second. I'm not even gonna back in a second. I'm just going right now. Let's go straight to the railroad. I'm not even gonna do any more missions right now. We're just getting out of here. Fight it, whatever it is. Fucking cow demon. Can this even do anything to it? 31 spooky damage. Sure. There you go. You deal with him. Boom. Done. All right. So let's go and. Yeah, whatever. Let's go to the railroad and not even bother with anything. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know why the screen is like scratching or some shit. Okay, these guys are just doing their shit, I suppose. Let's do this. And like finding a year's supply of dynamite, the passenger is getting restless. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges. I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs and pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rock and wires up a detonator. I let him rip. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plunge. Just have time to get under the train. Fucking hell, great. Look at the size of this fucking thing. The search didn't say anything about a crazy rock monster. Quick, you're the protagonist. Do something about it. Alright. Oh, there's a rock monster? Holy heck, what is that thing? There's a very large and very angry looking guy standing there. Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to it, but while it was sleeping. How are you going to handle this? Magic it away? Sure, magic it away. You still your breathing and squint until you can make out the rock monster's aura. As you expected, there's a web of cracks and faults in it, where the creature's energy was disrupted by the force of the dynamite. You point your finger at the weakest part of the damage and channel a little magic into it. The monster's aura shatters and the rocks drop lifelessly to the ground. You blow a little smoke from the tip of your finger and put it back in its holster. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I don't think I can go over there. So let's get the fuck out of here. Well, now that's a fine day. That is as fine a day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here I'll mark our route on your map for you in case our paths cross again. You discover a new map location, the Manifest Destination Railroad Company camp. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha, just kidding. Curse you don't. Every seat on this train's sold. Sorry, boss. I can't even jump in on the fucking front part. Are you fucking serious? That's fucking rude. That is fucking rude. This remains of your triumph over that crazy rock pile guy. So let's look. I just got this hat sack. I don't know if I showed that off or not. I still have these. I could use this in the next area or whatever. Now let's get to this place. I'm not even gonna bother anything else. Let's just get out of here. So there's a trench or something. As you're riding along the dusty desert trail, you feel a change in the air. This area is thick with mystical bean energy. You're intermined along the axis of a powerful magnetic bean field and follow to a cave. A sign out front reads, "The Great Garbanzo Secret Hideout. Fellow bean visitors welcome. You discovered a new place, the Great Garbanzo's Hideout." We'll go there later. Fairly close to my location, man. Whatever, we'll go there later. Let's talk to her. Howdy, Susie. You were right about in the middle of the territory, but back when the cows came home. This is right about where the first reports came out, like ground zero. Yep. There was a big ranch that was the first one to go. It seems like an obvious place to check out. Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we have to give him the scraps. So if I get the time, I will, but I highly doubt I ever will. What does that say? I don't know. Does that say anything else? No. Okay. The old piston elephant, yet the good old steamboat bison. So sleepwalked here. This guy stopped messing with his watch, started eating jelly beans. What you got? The jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please? Nope. Get your own. Well, I never. Where do you get them? A little ways south of here, from a fella named Roy Bean. You discover a new location, Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. That's fucking funny. Oh, she's singing the soundtrack. This lady is still whistling to beat the band. Oh, the band that's playing in the back. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across, and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Redwood They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? Well, I highly doubt you can handle the engineering side of things. Last time you just shoved the entire crate in there. Okay, where is it? Smee marks the location of the Breadwood camp on your map. Curse anything you can find to build a bridge out of it is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. It's one of these pay telescope for tourists. This one's designed by a promising young artist named Edward Munch. How do you shove meat in there? You pay your meat, look through the telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing, that's for sure. Yep. Alright. You can't go too far in that direction. You fall off the cliff of the giant edge of the giant cliff. Alright. So let's see where all the locations. Oh, there's so many locations. So let's go to the town first so that we can set up our camp, get a room or something. Well, that's here's the thing out of nightmares. Maybe not your nightmares especially, but it's definitely someone's. A human skull sculpting towards you, crackling with blue electricity, making a loud hissing noise that sounds like a cross between a nest of angry rattlesnakes and a broken radio. I can outfox him, bust out some science. Fight him. Oh, he's got electric powers and electric skeleton. The difficulty went up immediately. That's insane. This fight actually might have to cost one of these because he might actually fuck me up if I don't do shit properly. Let's cast one of these just in case. And 26, 1, 11, 26. So let's just do this one. Here you go, catch a bean. Well, I could just restrict him, so I don't think he'll even get a chance. So I kind of wasted a whole lot of time, but alright. So he's stunned. He's gonna do some nope, he's just gonna miss. Doesn't really matter. It probably doesn't really take any damage from that anyway. Just 1 or 2. There we go. Let's shoot him again. I should probably have set up a. How much did she do? Shoots electric skeleton using Moxie for 30 damage. Okay, 30 damage. I thought he had 36 health. Vibrating scapula. These days you see a lot of bones moving a lot on their own, but even on in that context, this one moves in a pretty is pretty weird. This one goes off in your offhand. 7 plus spell damage. That is insane. Let me look at that. Yes. Why is that horse standing on his rear legs and walking around? I don't know. What is in my offhand anyway? Is this one in my offhand? That one goes on your lapel. It's on my head. It just goes on my offhand. So I could replace this actually. Yeah, this is probably way better than that. I mean, 3 mysticality is great, don't get me wrong, but 7 spell damage? Holy shit. What is happening with this horse? You know, Tom's gone to pots, whatever, I didn't really. All is not well with this, Breadwood Mayor. Breadwood Mayo, okay? First news, Susie, there's a ranch out this way run by a lady named Alexandria. Not that I got much hope of her still being alive. Oh, gee, come on, Susie, keep your chin up. Nah, I'm fine. Longs we put a stop to this. You discovered new lab location, alright. So you should deal with the Potemkin gang. I don't know how to deal with them. I'm allowed to look it up or something. But I'm not doing for 100% completion anyway, so I don't really care too much. You could talk to the mayor. Meager selection of library books. This table has no mail on it. Redwood Soup Kitchen. Soup Kitchen is bereft of soup. We're currently absent supply of militia yeast. Yeast Armory. Why do we have yeast armory? What the fuck does that even mean? First bank of bread. What is happening here? Missing mail. Oh, you just have to do all these things. Stupid. The last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Well, there's a lot of breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Oh, his dick on top of his head? Fucking hell. Howdy, Mayor and Blood Moon here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? I sort of expected you would just bill us. You want that much lumber for with no upfront payment? Are you serious? I can probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a problem. Already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh. The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. How to help with those problems? Maybe I can help with some of those problems. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome your any assistance you can offer. Look at the board of problems. Problems of boards. Well, glance at the problems with selection of current issues as well as a dire warning. Which problem do you want to offer with help first? To help with first, the missing mail. Uh, our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if anything happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. You got it. So, okay, so I have to do it right now. Yeah, sure. Let's just no. Can I use the other ones? Maybe. Oh, thank you, sir. Look at the border problems. Yeah, over the book. Yeah, I'll just go through these. I'm not even gonna bother reading these.